staring hard and where it's all lit, dog. I needed my heart, so I went and fetched it like Little Red Riding Hood would. When she's in the woods, she's gonna get harassed by a wolf. His teeth were sharp. He's like, where you going so quick away from y'all? You's a big dog. He was treated wrong. He was like, champ, need to make something about you in the child's book. By Christmas, I bet it hit the shelves. It would hit the stockings, and then Mary Poppins. So live with this, so live with it, bitch. Watch you slither off like a slug. You're all wet on your back, you need the salt. Exit was nice, want you exit one time. Watch you live with lividity again so I can see it. It was something raw, something nice. It was the raw and harsh on the bark that you got. All the eggs, at least the dust. It could be the farmer's one. It's like a baker's one, dog. Fresh with this, I just gonna meet when I sit. And now won't we meet at the middle again? We could be in the middle of it. We could step into some shit. And that's how much luck that we had. We could say this like a ukulele stuff. I could just holler from off of a mountain with the snow on top. That's right. That's right for you. Confetti this, just give it rip, give it shred. It could be like the brick that would go down low. Bombastic and masterful on this. Yes. Was I British or German? One of them mixed and one of them met when they became friends. Which of you have yourself a picnic, dog? Liquefy y'all for a song. It was a frog on a lily pond that looked like such. It was green, it was bud. Dip into rhyme of a grand design. This was a grand piano that played the tunes you like all of the time. All of the blocks and all of the whites and all of the blocks would fall onto each other. Then they would start, and then this was gonna be a start call at the start that I said. Stuff this in one of those memory banks. One of those memory banks. Stuff this in like this with solid bitch. We back to rip this good. Let's just turn it down a second. Then we could equate with this. We could be the equalizer, dog. While all of this craziness was going on. See, the wilderness would start from a bush, start from a seed, and grow from the dirt, grow from the soil, whatever you want to call it. You could have saw it when it was all on fire, dog, like a whole bunch of sparks went off. A whole bunch of mages got together to cast a spell, and that's one of my songs. Won it with a t-shirt, bitch. Then you could win the wet t-shirt contest a bit if they were perky and it was cold enough, like the air conditioning was on. And then we turned the lights dim. Then we could have saw. We could have been the Sasquatch in a road that almost got hit and took home by some Hendersons. They were getting back from their trip. They had fun. They were crossing a bridge with the water in between. It was more than one of those lawn bridges, dog, because it touched with there were rocks and then they would all go into certain spots. Go into certain spots. Go in certain spots. Go in. Rock City is with this. The city was gonna get life about the words that I have right now. They would give them light. They would be now lit. This would be nice. This was a disagreement that I had with someone green, and then they shit the fucking colors I suggest. And now the color wheel was spin, and now you're gonna get into this like it's cotton in the bag. Touch your finger in the tip when it's cut by just something that plucked, because these were some blackberry bush that growing right next. These were some big, these were some tall, these were some walk and make the movement in the ground. Earthquake, dog. Was this Mexico City enough for me to quake with song? I could just equate with the line on the ball. I drew a line in the sun, and nobody saw it. Nobody in the show, at least like the hermit crabs. They need a boisterous sound. So I says this to a fucking leprechaun who's on the back of a unicorn. The galloping quick. Both of them, like they had runs, so they had the pork rinds of it. And now this fucking bag will get ripped, and this fucking bank of all these chips, the fucking bankroll on yo, on floor, on red, on raw. And now he's fucking raw with so you grow some more, and how you're gonna be the ball, or at least to fucking tell that curl. Because when he got to the highest point on the mountain, it turned into a cliff and it decided to fall off. Like there was a landslide, dog. That's like an avalanche, but not a cold. Of some of that soul and some of that ground. So why don't you feel some of the rocks as they hit your body, dog, and start to break some of your bones that's right under the flesh on top. Why don't you peel the flesh back like it's a pill for a banana or so? Was this plantain flow? Iguana talk with the fucking toe that would twist. You could never get on the river like this. White rat, the White River Raft. Yes, stumble but not fall. Fucking broke but it can't get fixed. I mean it can. Why am I saying a bunch of cans of fucking NTs on the back? Your fucking empty souls need to get full with some of my rap. That's the advantage of listening again. We took it off pause, dog, so we can play it some more all that we want all day long in the crowded hall, so that they all could have saw like a ghost that just flowed in for a wall. He's a friendly from now on, cause his fleshy was gone. Can't you feel some of these songs? Can't you just get right next? Won't you give that fucking waitress a compliment and not do it like it's harassment? Sexual orientation, bitch. Orientated with this like it's the Orient that I just visit when I'm gonna put my words on. Put my words on. Put my words on. Flow. Go flow like a poem. Flow could just flow from out of where it's full. Flow from my mouth when my fucking lips would open like so. Like this was some thunder force, but which one we own? Yes. Run instruments of when my tongue would just start to flip. I just gone flipping retarded in this bitch. I just screwy McDuck with something I need to walk. You could call the cane because it twists on the top. This was a taunt. I'm telling to everyone. I'm talented, dog. I'm talented Ripley, Mr. Believe It or Not. Mr. Ripley, and a bunch of fucking ripples come off. It was just a rock thrown into a pond from a fucking boat. See, it was way down a bit. When I give it the throw, it will start to rock. It might get upturned, and then we'll have to swim for the dock. Dock. Can you help me with this song? Doc, can you help me with this? Help me with this. Take me helmet off again. Man, I'm gonna get fresh. I just wanna get y'all under your skin. I'm just a leper with a snow print. That's what I got going. Modern warfare stuff with the big machine gun. Pop off parts of boss shots late for where their spots. And now the big spot, the dark was going to wash, and he start to snow before he barks, before he gets the newspaper raw with a bunch of saliva that runs from out of his mouth. Yes, it runs from his gut, intestines they would spin. The testing this was before they hit to see if they were best. It probably is, I'm probably just a fucking petri dish with a little pizza eye on it with the wings to the side that would flap and give it fly. Man, I just a fire breathing dragon with rock. Out of breath, and out of breath, so I have to stop. I'm just talking osmosis to y'all. When I start to shrug, when I start to cost some magic I got. My points wasn't diminished yet. I still have a few of them left. This little tank of trucks is gonna get lit. Guess what happens next? It starts with red, it starts with flame, it starts with heat, it starts with gonna get y'all serrated skin. It starts to red, it starts to get crisp, it starts to get like something you deep fried in this bitch. Can you put some type of saucening in? Saucening my flow, saucening, sauce in a crate. Yes. Cadaver's gonna get this when I deliver with a dagger that's sharp on the end. Sharp like what's all gonna poke you in the sauce when the magician does the trick wrong, and then you'll be gone for blood loss. Or lack of a dog that pops in the veins into your heart. Or maybe to the extremities near the top, because that's where it wants it the most. Your brain needs this, and now you're just gonna get fucking take it from him. Take it from me, this is some reading rainbow stuff I say with a grin. I say this like the sewer system done backed up because your turd's too big. Your turd's like it's in the curse, like it's in the hearse that's going down the road, inside of a casket that's oak, inside of this fucking miraculous flow. And all of the molecules will settle at the bottom. There'll just be a filament on the top. It's just gonna be the sediment of the soul. When that lake is gonna push it to where it needs to go. That's more of a river with your stall. That's more of a river with this I bit. Now I'm just the embankment. I've been peeing myself. So why am I need to say this so sweet to y'all? Because it's what I suggested. The food coloring, of course. Course, time, flow, mind, ring, tight. Go rhyme and go time. It ticks off of the clock that hung on the wall. No need for a wall, so fucking theme that wall. Now I'm just gonna be the fucking scene with the soul. The fucking saint with the crown. The fucking people on their knees whenever I talk. I'm just gonna hit them again with this blade that I'll swing. I'm the fist, and now I fucking burst into 1,000 beams of light. It gets sent throughout the universe so they can get some of me rhymes. Some of what could up and down. An Oscar-laden song for fucking Oscar, no. I thought Oscar's a grouch. Yes, he was. But he's not grouchy, no. No, he's laid on the couch. He's the guy on the couch, no. But did you know that they fucking cloned Dave Chappelle? That's what they need to know the most. That's why I get this osmosis going in reverse. That's just gonna pull back my trunk and make that Paul Bunyan beep, beep, beeping sound. Yes. Onion, that's Chris. Onion. TWA.